Are you running out of time every week to work in your business? In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you the 3-step checklist I teach my private clients that allows them to focus more on their money-making activities and stop wasting the time on the things that don't even move the needle. We've all been there, right? And as a bonus, just because you watch this, I'm going to send you the spreadsheet that my clients use to easily track their time every single week. And just drop me a line below and I'll send it to your DM. My name is Erica Leary, and I help small business owners and entrepreneurs find hidden profits inside their business using my simple 5-step power profit formula so they don't have to spend more money on advertising. All right, so in this video, we're gonna talk about finding that time that you really need in your business. You need to have the time to do your daily income providing activities, right? I mean, income producing activities. So that's what we're going to talk about. The first one is make a list of all the reasons you even want more time, right? To make sure that we are doing what we want to do, we need to know what it is that we want to do and why we want to do it. And that why is uber important, because when you don't focus on what you want to do, you're going to keep doing those non-money generating activities. It's so easy to procrastinate. It's so easy to just put it off. And if we are not reminding ourselves on a constant basis, why is it that we want more time? So let's think of a couple of reasons you might want more time. For me, maybe I want to travel. I love to travel, right? So maybe you want more time with your family. We all want more time with our family. Maybe you don't want to work nights anymore. Maybe you want to be able to cut off at 5, 6, 7, whatever time it is, and then just relax for a little while. Maybe you just want to relax. Maybe you want to watch some Netflix, right? So whatever it is that you want to do, make sure you know why you want that extra time in your business. Maybe you're super ambitious and you want that extra time so that you can grow your business, right? Almost every single one of us wishes that we could do a little bit more, or we all have that list that, oh my God, if I just had the time. So make sure you know why you want that time, why it's important to you. That is. Okay, so the second thing we're gonna do to create our income producing activity list is take 3 to 5 days to track exactly what you are doing. Now, I mean, write every single thing down on a sheet of paper, and I want times included. So when you start, when you finish, how long does it take you, right? What time did you start it? That's important too, right? Because some of us might slump in the afternoon. It might take longer in the afternoon to do certain activities, especially those activities that we're procrastinating. So what time are you doing it? When are you doing it? Try to figure out, like, are you procrastinating it? For some of you, this activity may take 2 weeks. I mean, your activities may change so often every day that maybe it takes 2 weeks. But let's write every single thing that you're doing down and figure out, where is your time going? Where should it be going, right? And what are you doing where you're wasting that time? All right, number 3 that you are going to do to create your daily income producing activities to-do list is segregate your list. You are going to segregate that list. So you just made a list of every single thing you do in 3 days, 5 days, 2 weeks, however long it takes you to figure out every single thing you do. You're going to segregate it. What are those money producing activities? Let's find those money makers, right? That's what we really need. We need to find out which of those activities actually bring in the big bucks. Those are the activities that you need to be focusing on. You know that, I know that. The problem is with most of us, it's not the activities that we love. It's not the activity that's fun, right? So we procrastinate it. We put it off and we don't do it. Well, our businesses cannot grow if we are not doing those income producing activities. So I want you to figure out what they are. And for most of us, it's probably some form of outreach. right? So make sure that you're picking up that phone, sending out those emails, getting in touch with your clients, whatever it is that you need to be doing, that outreach. So figure out if that's what it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe for you it's something different. But for the majority of my clients, it is outreach that they're not doing and should be doing. So segregate that list. And you can segregate your list in money-making activities and non-money generating activities, right? Or you could add a third section, and you might call that section routine activities. These are going to be the ones that we can repeat. Now, what are we going to do with these ones later? You tell me. Yes, these are the ones that we should be outsourcing. We want to document them. We want to make sure that they are running smoothly, that they're being done exactly how we want them to be done. So that's all for another video. But your money-making activities your routine daily activities, you want to document, you want to figure out a way to systematize them so that you can start outsourcing those activities, thereby giving you a little bit extra time. So how are you going to find that extra time? You are going to start outsourcing the minute you can. What else are you going to do? You are going to prioritize, right? Once you figure out what those money-making activities are, you're going to be like, I'm not doing any of them, or I'm only doing a very small portion of them. How many of you have actually sat down and made this list? My guess is not many of you, because when I talk to my clients, 0 of them have ever made this list before. So you will be surprised. You think you have it in your head, but I promise you, the minute you write it down, it all changes, right? Everything comes out when we actually start writing it down. We realize how much we don't have in our head. We realize how much we're not doing. Sometimes we think we're not. So let's compare this to when you're trying to be healthy, right? And you're like, oh my God, I eat healthy all of the time. This was me. Then I'll open up my application, right? My fitness, what's it called? Fitness app, whatever. Anyway, I'll open that up and I'll start tracking it. Oh my gosh. So what happens? 2 things. Number 1, I realize, holy cow, that popcorn I've been eating is way more calories than what I thought was my healthy snack, right? That's number 1. Number 2 is I start monitoring. Oh, okay, I'm not going to eat so much popcorn. Now I know, now I'm aware, and now I start monitoring it. And I want that exact same thing for you. So we want you to take that. Number 1, make a list of why. Why do you want that extra time, and what are you going to use it for? Number 2, take 3 to 5 days, maybe 2 weeks, just depends on you, what you do in your business, and figure out what you're doing in your business. What are you doing on a daily basis? And 3, segregate that list. Let's figure it out. Let's get it on paper, right? You can use time tracking tools, time tracking apps, whatever it is that you want to use is the best thing for you to use, the one that you will use, right? So if you send me a chat below, just leave me a comment. I will DM you the money tracking tool that my clients use. It's just something that I made for them that my clients use to easily track their day. Simple, easy, bing, bang, boom. If you want that, just drop me a line below. Again, this is Erica Leary, and thank you so much for joining me. Have an awesome day.